when you're going back here, and you turn the left, right, and you get the left one. Right, from your secondary student zone, pass anybody there, stop it. Yeah. We have a white light on the body, not coming. This one is your side.
Wildlife park.
Yeah. We put this project together.
Yeah.
It's his land here. And he's from Tobago.
So when did you start the project?
3 years.
3 years only?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's come together really well. I mean,
Yeah.
we're very proud of what you've got here. So I can leave you in here for a moment.
Yes.
You're welcome just to walk around the pond. There's 2 canoes like this big in the pond.
Oh.
There's the hummingbirds coming to both feeders. And you just might get to see a gooty or anything walking past as well. So I'm not worried about leaving you.
Thank
you. The only thing to be careful of is there's these big bees.
Okay.
They're doing this. Just don't look at them.
Okay.
They are very aggressive.
I can see it's inside there.
Oh, it's still inside. That's not good news. Okay. So
We'll stay away.
we've got to. I'm not going to make him angry. We've got a stick in there. So just be aware of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. Can I just leave? We met and started to talk about what we could do, and so I've used my experience really putting the place together, and the story Roy tells and I tell as well, and the closest we got to a disaster because Roy was born here, and when he was here, this was all pasture. It was green field.
Yeah.
From here right down to the sea. And so then he doesn't have a value on the bush. To me this is forest.
Yeah.
So Roy, this is bush. So there was no real value on the bush. And there was me getting excited and saying we can put in ponds and we can put in trails and just working out with cutting the cutlass and working the way through. And Roy would say, I really wish I could see this through, wish he could see the forest through my eyes. You know?
Yeah.
But he was taking me to the airport and he said, don't worry, when you come back I will have the whole place cleared. And you'd really intended to come in with a machine and clear everything so I could make a nature reserve.
And you said, no.
You just screamed to a halt and said, Roy, you know.
Don't do it.
Vi befinner oss på Corbin Wildlife Sanctuary. En park som jag hittade av en liten händelse när jag tittade i en liten broschyr härifrån. Parken har funnits här i 3 år.
Ian flyttade hit för 10 år sedan.
Ja. Och om en liten stund så ska vi gå på en tur i den här typ par 100 hektar stora parken med Ian själv som var med och grundade parken.
Tydligen så ska vi få se massa inhemska djur som finns här. De har inte alls, visar inga alls utanför Tobago djur, typ apor och sånt där. Utan allt vi kommer att se är från Tobago och originally. Lite utrotningshotade djur, vad vi förstår.
Mycket fåglar, ormar och några lite större arter.
Caimans.
Ja, så ni får hänga på. Så syns vi sen. Ha det.
Now, this is a lovely story here. This is the manicure, which is actually I've got to get this right now. Which is the possum family, you know. And you know the marsupials, they have the pouch like the kangaroo. So these guys have a pouch. And in 2 years, we've released between 40 and 60 of these guys. Wow. Ponds.
And they grab
They
the fish?
would grab the fish, yeah. Is
Hi.
that all right with the wire, Danny?
Yeah.
You can open the door.
No, it's okay. Hi.
And then we're going to try.
Hi. Hi there.
So can you see why they love the schoolroom? Because they're going to chat to everyone because these are, there's no way you So these are the least endangered animals on the island. But they are hunted a lot, but they've moved into suburbia as well. Certainly the blonde one, the albino, she wouldn't have survived in the wild.
No.
And the story I said, the black hawk, he's starting to get really scared now because of the poison. I don't know which way they're going. So, because obviously you can tell what age they are, or Roy can tell what age they are. And so if we have get a young one, we'll bring the young ones back in. So it's not a total disaster, but we've been trying to get them from Trinidad since last September. We finished this enclosure for them in September and built a house for them. And we're still trying, but we now have a mature pair promised at not too crazy money. But there's the problems with the ferry at the moment, that the ferry keeps breaking down. It's nearly impossible to get between Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, it's been terrible for months. Okay, that's another long story and a disaster for tourists. And that's where I still want someone to book a forest trail, because that's the only time we get a chance to learn off Roy, because he'll then tell all the tree stories. Yeah. And I don't know the tree stories yet. I've got so much to learn. But you know the silk. I thought it was. Just use Roy's eyes to tell you where it is.
Come here. Just on the top of it's moving on the top of the branches there. Redhead, it's feeding on the berries. The lower branches, look at the hand, just the height of the fence. Oh, it's just
there.
It's
right there now.
Look where it is for you. I reckon I'm now obviously getting used to the flight. So when I just saw the flight,
It's really impressive.
Wonderful chatty noise, isn't it? So then we have forest trail friends. He's just like a stroppy teenager. He used to come when I called and I fed him.
But not anymore.
Not anymore. Sometimes I don't see him for 2 days, and then once he chased me. But the wonderful thing is he brought this girlfriend in last about 12 months ago. And Roy said he was there and he saw the water shaking, and you know they get earthquakes here fairly often. And he thought, well, maybe it's an earthquake, but it's actually what the male crocodile does to attract the female. Christmas Day we had 2 caiman this big turn up sitting on the lily leaves. So I've only seen her twice. She's that elusive, the female. She just and I've seen her twice in a year, and she's like that. That's outrageous. So you can't see himself, can you there?
Nah. I guess someone told them that you were coming.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. So you got lucky.
So I rely on Roy's eyes for these things. I'm looking like this. And it's all it's just tonight. It doesn't look like himself is there.
At this time of evening, the more will go in that corner.
Yeah. Roy's got a plant there.
Oh, I know this.
Let him try it and he can work it out.
Koriander.
Oh, yep,
Yeah.
yep. You got an A+.
I could smell it, but I couldn't find the name.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's used regular here.
So this is the only spice we don't eat.
Oh, we make a sauce with it and pour it on food.
We're trying. We're actually really trying to learn to love
Okay.
this.
Right.
But everybody says like, you either love coriander or you hate it.
Why? Why would you hate it?
Because it's so special.
If you call it, but they call it shadow benny here. So think of it as a different herb. Just
Not,
think
not
you're
cutting you
eating-
guys. Not cutting you. You know, there's not much in the cage.
That wasn't.
Be careful. Yep. Sorry, guys. It wasn't for you.
It wasn't. We get half a dozen of these guys coming for breakfast.
Okay.
So this is a savior.
Yep. And this is a bird that lives in a bank. They will make a hole in the dirt.
So what do you call this bird?
Mott
The
mott.
motmot.
Mott.
Yeah. We call it here locally the king of the woods. So you want to release it? You want to take him and release him? Right. It's all yours.
Oh, not. Come for breakfast. You'll be all right. Honest.
Yep. Yep.
And there he's gone. For lunch, and this great big come in and say we were just about to leave, and then we saw. And often you don't know the birds, but it doesn't matter. The tree creepers and the different woodpeckers. And like I say, you'd sit here long enough, you'd always see a Sally painter walking along there, and the agoutis and squirrels.
Yeah.
Then obviously we're on this big learning curve ever since, and you know, Roy now, because he knew the forest as far as hunting went, he knew the trees, what you used them for medicinally, what timber.
Okay.
But he wouldn't look at the leaf and think, well, something's eating that leaf. If something's eating that leaf, that's part of the ecosystem. You understand?
Yeah.
So, you know, he's had to look at it like
Yeah.
that.
So you learn from each other.
That's a big problem, obviously. And they also do a lot of the hunting with dogs. And the dogs, lots of them get lost. So there's many feral dogs, wild dogs.
Yeah.
To the extent when I met Roy, he was just able to make a living as a farmer from 86 pedigree sheep and goats. And he lost 84 to the dogs in one night.
Oh,
Just
wow.
killed the whole lot. So
The
that's
wild dogs.
the wild
some,
dogs.
Some
and that's another reason people haven't got animals out for grazing
Yes.
is because of the dogs.
You have to choke it. Yep. You could go straight down to the hummingbirds. So go down that way. See them.
It's not too bad a place to live.
Oh, it's amazing.
Straight away.